Now I see you. Now I see you. How y'all doing today? I got you on. I got you on now. I got you on. We're gonna do something different today. I'm gonna actually show y'all the app, the community today. I'm gonna let y'all actually see what not been put together for us to get in the right community. Share the live. I'm gonna show y'all the app. I'm gonna show you the 6 week challenge, the MMF, okay, uh, the 1720 in the app. This is what we call the community. Y'all not heard me say this a lot of time on the live, right? Today I'm gonna show y'all actually the app. This is what I teach and what I show in the master class. So y'all finna get it actually where you have to give me your information to get into this. You getting it for free, no information today. Because it's vital. This is the second day. We got 2 more days for the C7. And I want y'all to understand how vital this is. This is more important than I can imagine. Now, I see why a lot of us, as just that's what you see in the world. Come to think of it now, you see money, this, all in the world. That's all I saw when I just got on YouTube, TikTok right now before I came on live. That's everything I see. You can get money here, you can get money there, right? Come here if you want to get $100,000. You know, I don't know. I don't want that up there, but come billboard. See, that's what we're gonna do it today. That's why y'all got to bear with me, and I can't even see this. But we doing something different today. Real live, I guess I can say. Hope y'all can see my. Okay, it went off. Hope y'all can see my app. Y'all actually can see the prices, but we're gonna get back to that. But let me just swoop back around here so you could see. Y'all bear with me because I ain't done this. I haven't done this at all. So what we doing here is brand new. Jesus. I always hit that camera button. Y'all bear with me. What y'all see is what you get right now. This is what you're gonna call my office or whatever. But I'm trying to do something different with my people. Jesus, man. And I bought one of these. I bought one of these freaking things where I could operate it without going back and forth. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all. I don't know if any of y'all not bought one of these things you can see when you do the front side screen. Mine went bad today, and I can't operate it. So that's why I keep taking it off, taking the phone off, all that. So bear with me, but we gonna get it done today. I'm keeping it real with my people. See, I'm always in this freaking thing, man. Okay. All right. We back now. Pretty much straight a little bit. Oh. You all are in the house. All right, you see how long it took me to get this, and it ain't even lined up, but I want y'all to understand. I see now why the world is the way it is, just a fascinated with this money thing. I couldn't believe when I got ready to go on here today. I couldn't believe when I got ready to go on here today. That's all I seen. If you want to get this, you want money, you want funding, you need money for your business, all this stuff, right? And I can see why people mind just so focused on making money when it's the one thing that's keeping you in the situation you in. That's one thing that you don't have to worry about when you tapped into your true purpose. Don't get it. This it's a thin line right now between, I can't say love and hate. Your true freedom from the world operating in your purpose. That's the best way I can say it. Because the world got you so focused on trying to make this dollar bill that has value, that's losing its value today. But can anybody seen anybody out there speaking true value? Something that can't be taken away, something that you create from your source. You get where I'm coming from now. Something that you can impact the world from a kingdom perspective instead of the world impacting you, because money is controlled by the world. Money is a worldly thing. And that's all I saw before I came on here. How to get money for your business, funding. If you want to buy a business, you know, you can use the SBA loan. And I'm talking about myself because I have a funding business. But before I got on here, it just hit me like this is why people the way they are in the world. And I see the value of what I'm doing, getting you to do the three things that I'm talking about today. That are that I always talk about. Being honest with yourself and getting in the right community. And when I saw that, that is the perfect thing I needed to talk about today. Welcome to the Daily Dose. My name Crawford. You are here on this channel to do one thing. Appreciate y'all. I'm doing something different. I'm gonna actually show y'all my app, which we call the community. This is what we gonna build to where we can have a level playing field, where we can have that community that will support us. This is what I'm getting ready to show you is the system we can build with inside this country, with inside this world. And they're gonna get better because we only got 2 days for the C7 to get the foundation laid. And it's sad that I got to do what I'm doing to get you to just be honest with yourself when it comes to you, your lifestyle, the way you carry yourself, the way you spend your time, because time is life. And now I see why what I'm doing is so more valuable. And if you ever been on here before, the daily dose, I come on from 6 to 7 in the morning and 8:30 like right now. And I'm gonna show you my app. I'm gonna turn, I can't record it because yes I can. I can record. I'm gonna turn everything on my app. Both cameras on my app. So let me do that now. because man, everything's stationary here. It'll be better for me to bring my app. Let me see. Let me see what I can do, y'all. Bear with me. Let me see if it's better for me to do this, but I can't operate it. Oh, no, I can't operate it like that. All right. I'm gonna just turn my camera around to y'all. I'm about to figure this out where I can show y'all this. Cause after today, after seeing what the world is doing right now in this time in life, when money is losing its value, and truly money gonna be obsolete in the next 3.5 years. And that's all I see on these platforms today. And a lot of y'all who lost y'all jobs from AI and robotics, y'all running to these platforms. What I talk about, creating value. Still in the same community, same environment, worldly environment. And it's like jumping out of the pot into the fire. Y'all hear me say this. But I want you to start thinking because you have your mind back. If you continue doing what you're doing, how can you get what you truly, really want out of life? And who was here this morning on a daily dose when I mentioned if you were making $1,000, did I say a day or hour or something? Because even my goal itself was 100,000 a month. That's what I said I needed to fund my business and everything myself. So I even have a goal. But what I'm doing and where I'm at in life, I'm creating value that cannot be taken away. What I'm finna show y'all on my app right here can't be taken away. Y'all run into Facebook, YouTube, TikToks, these channels, and you create 2 channels because you know you can't be honest with yourself. You know you're gonna eventually, especially if you want to operate from your purpose, you're gonna ruffle some fella. I already have. I mean, I've been on live a couple of times. They already said, keep going. You're gonna be suspended for what, 1 month or two, some months, 3 months or something like that. Smoke was on here, and he the one brought it to my attention because I didn't see it. But that's what I'm saying. Let's focus on value that cannot be taken away. Let's create value with something that is yours from your creator that has value. Instead of you going out here seeking outside of yourself for value. Let me say that again. Oh my goodness. Let me say that again. Instead of going out in the world seeking value, like going to these platforms, they teaching you how to make money, they teaching you this, or they teaching you how to start business, or whatever it is. Or you on TikTok making videos to create value, right? Let's change the way we operate from a kingdom perspective. I mean, this gonna have to change. I didn't know how valuable this was. When I was coming home today, all this happened today. When I was driving back here to the office, and I said to myself, do you don't know how unique what you doing is, how valuable what you doing is, how corrupt. I mean, how can I don't know how to say it. How we can impact this world. I can't find the word for it, but if you if you start creating value the way I'm talking about it, I'm gonna show you on my app. I'm gonna show you just the MMF, what I tell y'all it retail for. And just the 1720 and the MMF, the lowest price I seen is on here. You're gonna see it. $997. That's $1,000 just for the MMF. And I think the 1720 in that. So you getting two. Well, let me keep going though. But I said I said we, because I can't do nothing. I can't accomplish my purpose because I'm in my purpose, but I can't manifest my purpose until I get you in the right community, the right environment, get you thinking right, so you can be on the road to your purpose. So no matter what I not done up to this point in my life, I'm telling you the difference between what you're doing now, creating value, and and getting in the right environment in the community, creating value. Once you come over here, once we get the foundation laid, once tomorrow is over, if we ain't hit our goal, we're going to keep going until we hit our goal, because it's not about money to me. It's me getting you on the road to your purpose, me helping you create value that cannot be taken away. Hope y'all with me now. I can't see. I'm totally discombobulated here, but this gonna make sense. God is my value. Okay, if you say God's your value, how can you live a lifestyle of God? If God is your value, how can you live a life? You got to live, you got to eat in this world. If God is your value, see, don't come on here just saying something, because we keep it honest over here. See, I can't see y'all because I got the camera on, right? Like I say, I'm using this thing right here, and it don't work. I need to take it back. It worked when I first got it, like the live shadow live. It worked when I first got it, but it ain't working now for some reason. But what I'm showing you, God gave you value within yourself to manifest heaven here on earth. That's how you can create value from the creator that can give you the lifestyle that you need, that you can put that value out in the marketplace. Prime example, like what I'm doing right now. Everything I'm doing right now come from my value, my purpose, the manifest heaven here on earth. There's some good stuff, like the live, my people. But let me get into this. I want to sit back and let's turn this camera around. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bear with me. Let me see. How can I do this? Okay. So y'all getting firsthand in my office, everything right here now. All right. All right. Let me know if you can see this, because I can see it. All right. There's some firsthand stuff I want y'all to know. This is my app. Let me move this. All right. I see y'all can see this. I hope. I'm pretty sure y'all can see this. I'm gonna actually turn this camera around too, so I can record this. So we actually recording this, my people. just so you can see the true value of what I'm talking about. Let me see, can I? I'm gonna have to lift this one up. Y'all see my office. You truly see. Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Okay, that's my other camera. I'm trying to see what I can do. Okay. Now, y'all see everything. I don't give a flip right now. I'm showing y'all, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. Today, I only got 2 days to really get the foundation laid so we can move on. This is my app. This is the app. This is the best way I can get it to you. All right. So, as you can see, this did the introduction. And I'm going to talk about, I'm going to let y'all hear the introduction here on the live. All right. This is the 6-week challenge. This is for you all. I always say if you got kids, if you got a job and you think your job is your purpose, this is the 6-week challenge for you. It help you get out of debt, get your credit score up, and a whole lot more. You can take this app anywhere you want to go, and this is where we're gonna build the community, which is right here. All right. This is the creme de la creme. This is the MMF. The MMF, like I always say, if you've been here, it is designed to get you on the road to your purpose in life. We gonna finish this up, man. But I'm telling you, I don't care. Life is too short. This time is too vital for us to let this crisis go to waste. It's time for us to do what we know we need to do from a kingdom perspective. And and my part is vital because nobody else teaching you this. This right here get you out of this sinful world mentally, not physically, but get us where we can operate to make this world a better place, like this live. All right. Now, this is what I love. I love the 1720. This is for the kids. These are the values that are not created. I got 10 different values out there in the marketplace. That's from my purpose that can't nobody take away, and it's designed for one thing only, and that's to get you on the road to your purpose in life. All right, let's keep going though. I'm being transparent as I can be today. I hope y'all hear me. If you hear me, just put a 1 in the chat so I know things are all right. And for some of y'all who don't know, Smoke know, Sport know, he not seen this, so this is what I have created for us. All right, we're gonna go inside of this. Let me keep going. Now, when you come in the app for the 1097, you're gonna get this right here. This is the free portion where you get videos. I'm gonna click on this. You're gonna get videos, great information here. And I'm giving you the access to the community with with this. So you can still be in the community with that subscription to 1097 right now. Okay. So you're getting something for your money and you mostly getting in the community. And this is the ministry program that we putting together also. This is where everything come together, where we is not out here in the marketplace. So let me show you, give you the introduction to the app, the MMF. Then we're gonna go into the prices. Okay. Then I'm gonna switch the camera around. Then I'm gonna answer y'all questions. All right. Hey, this live. This is no joke. I didn't think about this to now, but this what you call transparent. This is in the app. This the introduction. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay. Let me see. Can I set this up right? There's a way that I can make this bigger. Before I play it, I wanna. Okay. I can't even hear it. Okay. And edify till we are one. Edify to unify is all about tapping into your true purpose from within. Everything that you have, that you need, come from within. And the creator, now promise you that you got to know how to tap into that. And that's what Edify to Unify do. We have a great program called the MMF. The MMF is designed to help you tap into your true purpose, your true source, your true value, and bring that out of you and put it out in the marketplace so you can have that sustainable future that you're looking for. The 1720 is definitely designed for our Gen Zs. It is time for them to realize that their purpose, their value should all come from within. That's why we set up the great program called the 1720 for the young generation to help them get that foundation laid sooner than later so they can at least have $1 million worth of assets when they're 26 years old and getting out there in the marketplace. And another great program we're coming out is called Edify to Unify Ministry Program, because the churches not hit the wall. They don't know how to really tap into the true purpose of the Creator by having a church. Our great program that called Edify to Unify Ministry is designed to help the congregation get involved and bring everything within the storehouse, from your talent to your purpose to your value to everything that's of value, because we know the Creator now instilled everything you need within inside of you. We can focus on the congregation because that is the church when you really boil it down. If we can bring the greatness out of them from within by tapping into their true purpose, their true source, and bringing it out and putting that in the marketplace and getting them lined up with the Creator, we have a 5-step process, a 5 secret process that you need to know that come from within, that will get you lined up with your true purpose, your true value that the Creator instilled in you. That is a great program I'm looking forward to. Edify to Unify got everything covered. All you got to do is want to tap into your true purpose, your true source, and that's from within. And there's another great thing about Edify to Unify. If you desire to have the true value, let's tap into your inner self. If you want to be stressless, you have to tap into your inner self. And Edify to Unify got you covered all the way around. So with that being said, welcome to Edify to Unify Inner Ordinary Program. You will fit right into, and we need, it's time to unify like never before. And with that being said, like I always say, let's do it. All right, all right, all right. So I hope y'all see that. Let me see how I can get back out of here. Okay. That is the introduction to the app. Okay. Now, let's go back to the home page. All right. Now, now, like I say, the MMF is the creme de la creme. I want to show y'all the price. When I tell y'all we offering all three, the MMF, the 1720, and the 6-week challenge. That's everything in the app besides the ministry program. All right, for one kingdom bundle. And now let me show you the price of just the flagship. If you can't see that, this the flagship. All right. of the MMF. This is the lowest it ever been. $4,997. And this right here was a Black Friday sale, I think. All right. And that's the full price. As you can see, one time price. And this was the monthly price. That's just for the MMF. Now, let me show you the 6-week challenge. The cheapest we ever had, the 6-week challenge, which is right here, that show you how to get out of debt, get your cash flow up, start investing. It was $497, one-time fee, just for that one MMF. Okay. Let me see. Okay. That right there was a bundle, I think. Okay, let me scroll down. That's the family unit. And this is the monthly subscription, $10.97 at this time. All right. And we also had this right here, $9.97 was the 6-week challenge, and I think that was for the MMF too. I'm trying to, I don't see the special on here. Let me see. Okay, there's a special right here. This is what you're getting right now. Everything, all in one. You're getting the 6-week challenge. You're getting the creme de la creme, the MMF, to get into your purpose, and the 1720 is to help the kids tap into their true purpose. I just wanted y'all to see the value that you're getting once you come in the community, once you come in the right environment, once you make a choice to tap in to your true purpose, being honest with yourself and getting in the right community. I hope this makes sense. I go in more in depth in the master class, but I just wanted y'all to see the app is up and running. We just need you to be honest with yourself and come in this community and start creating value. Start creating value that impact the world. I'm going to turn this back around. Instead of the world impacting you. Oh my goodness. All right. Bear with me. So I can't put this thing on pause. Okay. This is real talk, man. I'm finna turn this back around. All right. I hope that makes sense to y'all. That's the app. That's what we working with. That's what we working with now. So, okay. If we back. Now let me adjust this. Okay. We're adjusting. Welcome to the Daily Dose, my people. This ain't no joke. This history in the making. And this what I'm doing. This right here is what I'm doing. And I done this all from scratch right now. Everything you see here, everything you see right now, that I not put together to give us the opportunity to truly operate in our purpose, to truly start creating value. Like y'all need money, like you need money to create value, right? Uh-oh. Like everybody say you everything not shut down. I can't see nothing now. I can't see nothing now, my people. But we're gonna just talk to me. I can't answer no questions. Let me see, can I come out of here? Like the live, share the live. I'm being transparent. I'm being 100 because July the 7th is tomorrow. There's no reason, if you being honest with yourself and you want to start creating value that cannot be taken away, that can impact the world from a kingdom perspective. This is the time. This is the time. Okay, I can see it on this. This is the time, my people. But I want us to truly understand. I want us to truly understand we have to start creating value a whole different way. Let's stop putting value. Oh man, come on. Let's stop putting value in things outside ourselves that we do not have control over. Let's start creating value from our purpose, where no matter whatever happened in the world, you're going to just build on your value in life. I'm right so close. You're going to just build on that value. And you operating in a community that going to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and edify you until we are one and we can make this world a better place. I'm ready to do everything I can do. And that's what I'm doing. Everything you see here is designed for one thing, to get you on the road to your purpose in life. I showed you the app because I want you to see the value of this kingdom bundle, and the time and the crisis upon us is the right time for all of us to start creating value that impact the world. Instead of we doing something over and over and over again and you getting the same result, and we know what that is, we know what that's called, but you never had opportunity until now. In my opinion, somebody proved me wrong. I say this not all the time, but I've been saying this. If anybody can prove that there anybody else on this planet, I got some associate tell me quick, I need to leave the country. I don't know what other people doing out there, but I can say this. If anybody else out there in this world doing what we doing over here at Edify to Unify, and I'm just one person right now. I got a few people that we working together. But I'm saying my purpose is all this, and I need help. But I'm saying to you, if you ready to start creating value that's different than what you're doing and how you're doing it, it's the power I'm talking about. When you start creating value from your source, number one is unique to you. Number two, it cannot be taken away from you. Number three, you impacting the world instead of the world impacting you. Number four, it will give you a lifestyle that you cannot get anywhere else. And number five, you is in the right community, you is being honest with yourself, you now position yourself with your purpose to start manifesting heaven from heaven and manifesting heaven here on earth through your unique purpose. Let me give you an example in case you don't know. Once you start operating in your purpose in the right environment and you being honest with yourself, now you know how valuable you are to the world. You don't know how valuable you are now. But when you operating in your purpose and you creating value from your purpose, you know how valuable you are. Think about it right now. What I'm saying right now, coming out of my mouth, how valuable this information is now, this very second. That's why you got to be honest with yourself. That's why you can't do this in the environment that you in. Because when you operating in your purpose, you start to make this world move. You got the power to move the world. Literally. And let me give you an example. It took me 51 years to get where I'm at right now with my book and everything. 10 different sources of value now. And in this community, in this environment we in today, we got 2 days for C7 to get the foundation laid. Just imagine everything I not created, those 10 sources of value, can't nobody take away. But just only imagine we get the foundation laid with 25 plus people in the community, the app, right? We get minimum, we're going to keep going, but 25 gives us the ability to spread out, to start putting our blinders on, to do what we was created to do. Let me keep going. This the power you have when you operate in your purpose and you start creating value from it. I'm speaking it. We got 1,000 people right now in the community operating within the app. Everybody's on the road to their unique purpose. And everybody impacting the world from their unique purpose. And now we all have a lifestyle. We all impacting the world. And now the world becoming a better place. The world starting to change because of we are doing what we was created to do. And long as you in the world, you never, ever, ever can be able to do what you was created to do from a kingdom perspective. Now I'll be honest with you. You can be in your talent, you can be in your gift in the world, but you'll never operate in your purpose because you won't have the right mindset. That's why y'all hear me say every day I get on this platform, can you be honest with yourself? Vital. Now, like I said, put yourself in my shoes. You operating in your value, you operate from your purpose, you know your true value. Now you can see the impact you can make in the world from your purpose in life. And you'll be willing to do anything to accomplish that. That's the power that you have because you know you part of that manifestation that bringing heaven here on earth. And no matter how long it takes in my purpose, We're going to get the foundation laid. We're going to impact this world from a kingdom perspective. And this world is not going anywhere until God accomplishes his purpose here on earth. Now, once we all operating in our purpose, manifesting heaven here on earth, then you can start maybe thinking about it. You will never know the exact time. But until you operate in your purpose, this world ain't going nowhere. As long as you stay in this sinful world, this world is not going anywhere. I'm talking about the ones who spiritual. I'm talking about the ones who are the most creative people here on the planet. And like I say, everybody have a purpose. Everything has a purpose. But if we being honest with ourselves, now I have this little dispute with my people in the business. If you the original, you the original. These melanated black women out there, there's no other woman on the planet have what that woman has, that black melanated woman. Case closed. I say that to say that's the power that you have, and the world not treating you the way you know you do not deserve to be treated as of us. But I digress. But who's ready to operate in their purpose? Who's ready? Who's ready to come in the community and start operating in the MMF for you getting on the road to your unique purpose? If you got kids, the 1720, because the world is in turmoil. They're not teaching us what we know they should be teaching us in the world, and they're not. It's not their responsibility. And as you see, if you be honest with yourself, my people, who teach the Irish people? Who teach them Jews? They teach themselves. And I'm not mad at them. It's time for us to teach our own people. And when we teach our people from in this community, in this environment, they will know their true value. And our kids don't have to worry about killing and stealing and pillaging in this sinful world over some Michael Jordan tennis shoe, because they'll know their true value. And they'll be in a level playing field. They'll be in a community that's going to serve them. They'll be in a system that's going to protect them, invest in them, and support them. And when you operating in your purpose in the right environment, you wouldn't even think about, if you were making, I don't care. Let's say if you were the richest person on the planet when you operating in your purpose. Your purpose is to manifest heaven. Whatever the world need from a kingdom perspective, that's more important than you as an individual. That's the difference between you and the world. Because if you were making $1 million a day in the world, the way your mind is right now, most of y'all will go out and get you 4, 5 houses worth $1 million plus. You'll probably go out and spend over, who that boxer guy I heard. I just heard on the internet like everybody else. But I heard that Floyd Mayweather not spent what over $100 million on just jewelry. That's a mindset. But I know a lot of y'all can't understand that because you're not in the right environment. First thing you all gonna say is he made it. He's made to spend it the way he want to spend it. In that environment, that world is environment, true. That's why I'm trying to get you to be honest with yourself, get you in the community, in the app, so you can start learning what true value is and your true purpose is. I can't make this stuff up, but it's time for us to do what we know now. There's no excuses now for us to start operating in our purpose. There's no reason why. None. None. Because now we got everything we need to impact this world from a kingdom perspective. Everything we need. And I'm leading the forefront now, getting you on the road to your purpose now. And I'm here to say, for the records, I cannot be bought. I cannot be bought. I'm willing to die for what I'm putting out here in the marketplace for my people, for the world, so this world can be a better place than it is today. And we all know it's gonna get worse before it get better. And if we don't start focusing on what really matters, making money, that's all y'all talk about on these platforms. Now, like I said, as long as you in the world, you do need value. And don't get all crazy. Money is a source of value. So with that being said, value could be anything that you put value on and the world put value on. But I'm saying here to you today, your most valuable commodity is you operate in your purpose from the creator of the universe. And there's nobody else teaching you how to tap into that value beside right here at Edify to Unify. 2 days left to get the foundation laid. You got the bundle that I'm giving you for $697. You getting everything you need. You getting the MML for yourself to get on the road to your unique purpose. You getting the 1720 for your kids so they'll know their true value in life. Then you got the 6-week channel for some of y'all that think your job is your purpose. We got that for you too. And we also got the Freedom 4 that gonna show you how to cover the subscription cost of $10.97 once you get in the app. I cannot say this any better. Share the live. Talk to everybody you know. If you really ready to impact this world from a kingdom perspective, if you ready to start doing what you know you was created to do, if you ready to start impacting this world from your value instead of the world impacting you the way you going about it right now. The way you going about creating value now, that's the way the world taught you. And you don't know no better until now. Because you never had this opportunity of Edified and Unified. Kingdom living with a purpose. Creating value that impact the world and making this world a better place for everybody. You never had this opportunity until now. Let me take some of y'all questions right now. Hope this make more sense to y'all. Um, let me see. Like I said, I can't even. Let me see. Can I get this operating here so I can read y'all questions a lot closer? Okay. Welcome to the live. My name is Robert Crawford. You are on the Daily Dose at 8 o'clock. You are on the Daily Dose where we uplift you, we motivate you, we praise you. We want you to start operating in your purpose in life so you can make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. Let me see here. All right. Any question? If you talking to me or got a question for me, make sure you put a question mark so I know you're referring to me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Talk to me, talk to me. Let me see. Like the live, share the live. I appreciate y'all more than you know. It's time for kingdom living with a purpose. Yes. Can you please show your app more so new people who just joined can see? I will. This was my first time. I'm gonna try to get it where I can focus in just on the app itself. But yes, I'm willing to do that out here so people can see the value. That I'm just not on here just to be talking. We got what we need. We got what we need. Money Wayweather is having money issue now. Oh, okay. I don't doubt it. I really don't doubt it. Because when you operate from a worldly perspective and don't know your true value and why you have that ability, yeah, it can definitely kind of get out the way. I'm going the wrong way. Let me see, yeah. I'm going the wrong way. All right, any question, y'all? This is the Daily Dose. I'm on here for you all. Don't lose yourself. The number of what you perceive. I don't understand that question. Insanity. Yes. Any questions, my people? I appreciate y'all more than you know. Let's make history. We got one more day to get the foundation laid. Let's get 20 plus people. Just get the foundation laid so we can get in the app, so we can really start focusing on what really matters. See, I'm spending too much time out here. I need to be educating you, teaching you, getting you on the road to your purpose. And we start building this community. We start building this app to give us the security we need, give us the level playing field we need, give us the system that can elevate us, motivate us, invest in us, and protect us. This is that time. Jesus 5B is, yes. Like the live, share the live, my people. Let's make this world best place for everybody, not just for a few elites thinking they better than the masses of people. everybody do have a purpose in life. Whether you worldly, you have a purpose. If you spiritual and kingdom living with a purpose, and you want to impact the world from a kingdom perspective, you have a purpose. It's just that simple. Just be honest with yourself. And I see, let's do it. Arduous Sport, I appreciate y'all. Welcome to the live. I come on here 5 days a week from 6 to 7 in the morning and from 8:30 to answer you all questions. I cannot wait to operate to do more in the community on the app. Y'all just got a free mastermind class here today. If you don't know how valuable this time is in this world, hang around, share this with somebody. Talk to somebody you love because the world is changing. And if you is not tapped in, if you not locked in to why you was here, you're gonna keep creating value and the world gonna always impact you. In other words, you gonna be a robot for the world. You gonna be, to me, you gonna be more like a robot than a regular robot. Cause you got a choice. The robots, they don't have a choice. You have a choice. You truly have a choice. And now you have a opportunity to make that choice. Because you didn't have this opportunity 2 years ago. No. It took me 2 years to get everything you see here to get you on the road to your purpose. Let me show just tell you how much value that I have in the marketplace now that the world cannot take away. And it come from my purpose, and it only have one purpose is to get you, God's people, on the road to your purpose. My purpose is to get you on the road to your purpose. Period. The latest thing we talking about, right? The latest thing we talking about, right? Is the C7. What is that? To get you in the right environment, get the foundation laid for us to start focusing on us. So we ain't get all the distraction out the way. That's the foundation. Then we can focus on us. We can get passionate about us. Then we can do what we was created to do. And that's everybody on the road to their purpose. The C7 is one source of value, getting the foundation laid. Two is the book, value from my purpose to put out in the marketplace. Can't nobody take it away. We have a 5-step PDF that's in the book that help you get on the road to your purpose within 48 hours. That's a PDF that's in the book. And once you get the book, you also got a QR code that you can scan in the book that'll give it to you on your phone. You ain't got to take the paperback. You can just take your phone and read the book. How many is that right there? Values. We got the C7, the book, the physical book, the PDF for the book, the PDF for the 48-hour steps to get you on the real purpose, right? That's 4. We got right here what we're doing right now, the daily dose. That's 5. We got the app. If you on Facebook, YouTube right now, that's 6. You can go to my website right now, on Facebook. You can scroll down to the bottom. You can get the book for less than half price. That's 6 sources of value right there. Then we got the app. You just seen the app right there. That's 7 sources of value right there that the world cannot take away, that has value, that can make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. And it's all focused on one thing. Can you imagine if we had 10 million people focused on their value and all of them creating at least, let's keep going. That's 7. The app is 7, right? Then I got 4 products within the app. That's 11 different sources of value that's designed to do one thing, and that's to get you on the road to your purpose in life. And can't nobody take those away from me. You probably say, okay, what about out here in the marketplace? Yeah, they can move me from here, but where we can go? We can operate on the website. And let the truth be told, we got 2 websites. But our main goal not to be out here anyway. Our main goal is to operate in the community, which is the app. So right there, and I showed you 11 sources of value that impact this world from a kingdom perspective that can manifest heaven through my purpose here on earth. Just by me doing what I'm doing, already in place for you. And it's designed, my purpose right now. It's designed to get you on the road to your purpose. It's designed to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. It's designed for us to show the world now who we are from a kingdom perspective. Let's show the world that we can govern ourselves. That's power. There ain't nobody talking about that. We see how the president's operating when it comes to doing right by everybody. It's the time for the world to truly see who the creator of the universe is. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to accept it. The world don't want to accept it. And a lot of you all that know you got that kind of power don't want to take that responsibility. Because in the world, it's all about you, me, my, I. I got mine, you get yours. And I kill you, I steal from you, I take from you, I splurge from you to get what I want in the world. But over here, over here, you got to be honest with yourself. Over here, you got to come out of this sinful world mentally so you can be who you was created to be. And now I'm in the game and I have the roadmap. We have the plan now. We never ever had a plan. Spiritual people, melanated people, original people, the most creative people on the planet, the most loyal people on the planet, and have never had a game plan on how we can impact the world from a kingdom perspective until now. That's why I was saying when I was coming home today, this is more powerful than I could ever imagine. This is true value that if you think about it, just think about it. This is you. I'm you. You are because I am. I am because you are. I need you to be in your purpose as I am today. Oh my goodness. Um, the Bible is sufficient. It's also free too. Okay. See, don't get me wrong. I know they in the world. I understand that. Who's saying that? Who's saying that? Queen? Question. Okay, question. If the Bible is sufficient, I got one right over there. The Bible can't manifest itself if the Bible is sufficient. Let's be honest. We be honest over here. If the Bible was sufficient, the Bible can't manifest heaven here on earth. You is the only person that can manifest heaven here on earth. Even if you read the Bible, if you're not being honest with yourself, you'll interpret it wrong, like 99% of you do. If you're not in the right community that we teach, but you saying the Bible is enough, and it's also free, the Bible don't manifest anything, you do. So you are the true value. And let's be honest, there wasn't no Bible. The first book, the, the first Bible that was written, look it up, was around 1450, something like that. In the 1450. That was when the first Bible written version was written. So how can civilization exist if you talk about the Bible is enough? The Bible is sufficient. You only think that way because you ain't never had the ability to go back farther than your ancestors and what the colonizers not taught you. If you truly want to know how valuable you are as a person, come now. Be honest with yourself now. Come and get in this community now and start getting educated from your source. And everybody's operating from their true purpose that they are created here in the first place. I'm hoping that answers your question. The Bible is not sufficient. It can't manifest nothing. You can. You can. The truth is the invariable word of God. Okay, let's say that. See, even if you hear the word of God, like you say, if you read that Bible, you can never interpret it the way it meant to be interpreted until you can be honest with yourself, until you can come out of this sinful world mentally. Until you can do those two things, you will never understand the power of the Bible. And let me be crystal clear. Your purpose is more valuable than the Bible, because once you listen to me closely. When you being honest with yourself, what we teach over here in this community, once you come out of this sinful world and you start creating, you get on the road to your purpose in the MMF, in the community. Once you start creating value from your purpose, you will be more loyal to your source. You'll be more connected to your purpose. You'll be more connected to your creator than you'll ever be just reading that book. Because now you're getting first-hand directions. Now you getting first-hand direction on why you was created, what to produce, what kind of value you need to put in the marketplace. See, that's the power when you know and you operate in your true purpose. And you will never, ever be able to do that in the world. Would you like to hear the gospel of your salvation? What you gonna read about salvation? You can read it, but let's be clear. You reading it out of a book, right? Answer this one question. If there wasn't a Bible, which it wasn't, how was they operating in the Holy Spirit? How was they operating, manifesting heaven here on earth? The world was better off 2,000 years than it is now. With all this technology and advancement, it's all about greed, selfishness. The world has became. So even if you read a scripture in a Bible, to me, it don't have the impact if I'm operating in my purpose. See, when you operate in your purpose, you don't need scripture. When you're being honest with yourself, you don't need the scripture. You communicate with the source straight from heaven. You going back to where, like, I can only use myself. And I promise you, I'm not perfect. But what I'm doing right now, the creating value that I'm doing right now. See, I'm so honest with myself and you that I can say I'm willing to die for what I'm doing. You won't get nobody reading that Bible could say that. Not even you sitting there trying to read scripture. You can, don't you know, if we be honest with ourselves, right? We honest over here in this community. The devil know that Bible better than any one of us. And what do the devil choose to do? He trying to be something that he's not. He trying to be God that he's not and cannot be. And he know the scripture better than any of us. Do you see what I'm talking about? The devil greatest perception, in my opinion, is to get you to doing good things that you think is good, but not operating in your purpose. Let me say that again. The devil ain't trying to get you to kill, steal, and destroy. That's too obvious. But he got 99% of you right now, as long as you in the environment that you in. He got you thinking if you're making $1 million a day, you good. If you got your own business that you built from the ground up, you making 6 figures, you can do what you want to do, you good. I'm talking about this, the devil, he got you when you in his environment. Long as you paying your bills on time, long as you making $100,000 a day, you good. You think that because you do not know your true purpose in life. And long as you thinking that, he don't have to do nothing else. It takes something special, unique, for you to operate in your purpose. And he know this. Talking about the devil. And long as that Bible keep us more divided than anything else on the planet. That Bible not had more folks killed than any war on this planet. And the only reason that's happening because you are not in the right environment and you cannot be honest with yourself while you in that environment. All right. Amen, brother. The beast system. Talk to me. The 5 people here. See, you're looking at the 5 people here. Yeah. See, this worldly I'm operating in. That's why I cannot wait to get off here. See, y'all so focused on the world that you think I'm not making an impact. I'm not doing this for everybody. I'm doing this for the ones who ready to make a difference, who ready to operate in their purpose, and it take time because you've been brainwashed for so long, and you never heard this before in your life. But the one thing for sure, I'm not quitting. I'm not going nowhere. Can't nobody take me away from this. They had to take me out, and I'm willing to die for what I'm doing. Can you say that? Can you say that for the value that you create? See, I'm in a different world and I'm trying to get the right people to come so we can have an impact in this world from a kingdom perspective. I know it's some of y'all gonna stay in the world, do evil, devilish, selfish things, and that's your right. That's your choice. But don't let them 8, 9 people fool you. You here for a reason. You get educated too more than you know. You hearing something that you ain't never heard before in your life. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. I like this. I appreciate it's 10 o'clock. If y'all keep asking questions, we can stay on here. This what I need engagement. Let's get the world in the right environment for everybody. You take your rightful place. I take my rightful place. We operate in our purpose and we can make the world a better place for everybody. We just want to we just want to get in the game of life. We just want a level playing field. We just want a system like everybody else. And then watch our smoke from a kingdom perspective. Pow! We will have the power to manifest heaven that nobody else on this planet can do. That's the power you have, my people. And this is the time to get the foundation laid. 2 days. Well, let's go ahead and say it. We got one more day to get the foundation laid. We can get a minimum of 27 people buying the Kingdom Bundle, getting in the right community, which the app that I showed you earlier. If we got a minimum of 25 people in the community, the foundation will be laid. Now we can focus on impacting the world. Now we can focus on showing the world who we are. And when the smoke is cleared, we can say to ourselves, because we've been honest with ourselves for so long, we know who we are, we operate in our purpose. Now I can sell you now. I know 98% of you are not in your purpose, but if you come now and you operate in your purpose, you create value from your purpose. You manifest in heaven on earth through your purpose. When the smoke is clear, when your number is called to get in the game of life, you can govern yourself from a kingdom perspective. That's the value. That's the power that you have within inside of you. That's the power your purpose can give you once you tap into it. Preaching confirmation. I'm not preaching. I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking what your preachers do not teach you. You ain't heard this in no mega church. You don't hear this. This is real as you get to manifest in heaven here on earth. This is real as you gonna get to somebody want to teach you how to start operating from your purpose to start impacting this world from a kingdom perspective so the world can be better for everybody. This is what needs to be taught in every church, in my opinion. And you didn't hear me say preach. I said teach, talk. Because what you getting here, you ain't getting nowhere else. What type of man do you typically what they say? Man, date. WW7, you got one more time to even suggest something of such. All right. See, that's what I mean. When you operating out here, you got to deal with the worldly things, the worldly comments. That's why I cannot wait for us to get in the community, get the foundation laid, so we can just focus, get passionate about impacting this world and manifesting heaven here on earth. Let's just do and have fun with it. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I can't wait. Let tomorrow be a blessed day that we get the foundation laid so we can start focusing on what really matters so we can impact this world from a kingdom perspective. I'm all in. So we can impact this world from a kingdom perspective. I'm in my purpose. I'm doing what I was created to do. I'm doing what I was created to do. I'm doing what I'm willing to die for. Are you? I'm creating value that impacting the world from a kingdom perspective. Are you? I'm creating value that can't nobody, nothing in this world take away from me. Are you? I'm being honest with myself right here today. Are you? I'm in a community that I know you are not in, but you got the ability to make a choice. See, everybody think I'm preaching, but can you imagine if we had 10 million people in this same environment, in this same community, speaking the way that I'm speaking from their purpose? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. The world would be a better place. Like the live, share the live. See, people look in this from a world. Even if we had 1 million people right now, people still have something to say. Honestly, from a worldly perspective, if we had 1 million people in this community right now on live, that people ain't never saw before happen. Those bots, those this, they that, right? They'll have something to say in the world. That's what I'm talking about. I don't believe in magic or Zumba. No, we just asking you to do what you was created to do, and you'll never be able to do that in the environment that you in. We trying to give you the opportunity to impact this world from a kingdom perspective. Well, I hope this made sense today. I hope the app show y'all that I'm here doing what I was created to do. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. Everything that I do is designed for one thing only. And it's sad that we have a lot of bishops and preachers out there not teaching what really matters. Because if they did, we wouldn't have this conversation. And I'm challenging you all right now. If you're not operating in your purpose, which I know you're not, and if you're ready to operate in your purpose, go ask your preacher man if he's willing to die for what he's preaching and teaching to you. How the hell do you know that I'm in from reality perspective? I know it. You in the world. See, when I'm in a whole, I don't even think the way worldly people think. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. When you operate from your purpose, you're not in this sinful world mentally. That's why I say all the time. And be honest with you, most white people is not gonna get this because I hear this from more white people than melanated people. How do I know? That's the power you have when you operate in the right environment, right community. That's the power that you have getting on the road to finding your true value and purpose in life. That's the power you have when you start creating value and you relate to your source. You can govern yourself. To everybody that operate in this, can you imagine? Y'all see the way I am. Can you imagine if we had 10 million people within 3 years operating the same way? Well, y'all, they'll think God has arrived. They'll think Jesus now come from heaven because everything is just flowing from the power of the source that's in you. Don't y'all understand the power that we have when we unite? Don't you? Then you can start to see why the world double team on you, triple team on you, beat down on you, hold you back on you, cheating, stealing, and killing and pillaging all around you because you have the power that they will never ever have. But most of y'all is so beat down in the mind. And even on this channel, and I told you more than one time. Let me give it to you again, in case you don't know. Let me give you the 5 reasons why this is the time for you to get in the right environment. The act like that man think I act. How do I know? I'm operating in my purpose. That's how I know. I'm willing to die for what I'm putting out here. That's how I know. I'm creating value that cannot be taken away. That's how I know. I'm creating value that impact the world from a kingdom perspective. That's how I know. And I'm being honest with myself. That's how I know. And since you ain't nowhere close to where I'm at, that's how you don't know. Oh my goodness. Like the live, share the live. I'm just using the platform to get the foundation laid because once we get in the community, once we get our blinders on, once we get passionate about us, once we get passionate about manifesting heaven, once we get passionate about manifesting heaven here on earth, this world gonna change to make this world a better place for everybody. We can get nature back, we can get the universe back, and we can show this entire world who we are, and we can start governing ourselves from that kingdom perspective. Oh my goodness. Like the lie, share the lie. You in an imaginary world thinking about imaginary God. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thanks for the confirmation that I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Thanks for the confirmation that I know the truth will prevail. Thanks for that comment, my brother. You just made my day. You just made my day. See, you learning something that you ain't never been taught in your life. We manifesting. We gonna manifest. Let's get the foundation laid. Tomorrow, let it be done. Let it be done tomorrow so we can start focusing on what really matters. We can come out of this sinful place and get in the community, get on the app, start building that system that gonna support us, that gonna protect us, that gonna invest in us. Start building that community that gonna support us, love on us, and start creating that level playing field so the world can see who we are from a kingdom perspective. And then we can truly say, when the smoke is cleared by 2030, when the smoke is cleared by 2030, we can poke our chest out. Say, now y'all see who we are from our perspective. Now y'all see we can govern ourselves. Now y'all see we don't need no big preacher, no government, no anybody dictating us. We don't need no president. We don't need nobody governing us. None of that. We can govern ourselves because we are who we are. We were put here on earth to do one thing. And that one thing is to operate out your purpose of why you was put here on this earth in the first place. And yes, it's not going to make sense to the worldly people. It don't make sense to the godly people who see this right now. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all don't even know if you're melanated, if you're spiritual, if you're the original, if you're most creative people on the planet. You don't even have a clue how powerful you are. And I understand though. I do. I know you're not been beat down, held down, all that. Y'all seen something straight from my heart. I tried to get it the best way I can, the app. This ain't no joke. This crisis we need to take advantage of. We ain't never had this opportunity in my lifetime. And it took me 50, my well to say tomorrow, it would have taken me 52 years to create all 11 values to do one thing. And that's to get you on the road to your purpose. Everything I do now in my life and for the rest of my life is to do one thing. And that's to get you on the road to your purpose. So you can start creating value, so you can have that relationship with your creator, so you can start creating value from the purpose of which you was created and put here on this earth from the first place. That's the power that I have to give you to get you on the road so you can start manifesting heaven. Powerful stuff. This is powerful stuff. You heard a young man. He think this. He can't even fathom what I'm talking about. But most of y'all who do understand and picking up what I'm putting down, y'all saying it's about time. It's about time. We've been waiting on this for my whole life. It's about time. Two different mindsets. Two different mindsets, which says a lot. Let's show the world. Let's stop playing games. You not been beat down enough. Let's stop playing games. You not been held down enough. Let's stop playing games. You not been in this sinful world 1 second too long. Come and let's focus on what really matters. Come and let's start creating value that gonna start manifesting. Heaven from the heavens gonna start manifesting. Heaven from the heavens here on earth, so we can show the world who we are from our perspective. Let's get the foundation laid. Tomorrow is the last day to get the foundation laid. But if it take 20 days, next day, I'm on here doing until we get the job done. Most of your strolls left once I put truth to them. Appreciate it. But this is our time. All I ask you to do is be honest with yourself. It will lead you to this community. It will lead you to seek out the truth so we can be in the game of life and start showing the world who we are from our perspective. And I'm ready. Are you? I'm ready. I got everything you need in place. Only thing missing is you. We can start creating value from a kingdom perspective through your purpose to start impacting this world from a kingdom perspective so we can start manifesting heaven here on earth so the world can truly see when the smoke is cleared who we really are. Share the live. Yes, most of y'all laughing. You don't understand. But let the world continue being confused. But let you just be honest with yourself and come. And when the smoke is cleared, those that confuse will understand, as will you, why the world been treating you the way they've been treating you. They know your power, and they not kept you separated for one day too long. And with all this technology and this perfect moment, in this perfect time, we can unite like never before. We can have an impact on this world like never before. We can show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective like never before. We can start operating in our purpose like never before. We can start creating value that impact the world instead of the world impacting us like never before. We can start manifesting heaven here on earth like never before. Because you got the opportunity now to know your true identity, getting your source from within yourself, operating in your true purpose, understanding your true potential, your true potential, your true potential here on earth. So you can have the ability to have destiny. So you can have the ability to show the world that you got destiny here on earth. You ain't never ever had this opportunity before. So when tomorrow comes, when tomorrow is over, July the 7th, 7/7, let's have the foundation laid in the community so we can focus on us, so we can impact this world from a kingdom perspective. All you got to do is be honest with yourself, come in this community, get the MMF, the 1720, the 6-week challenge, and the bonus for just $697. If you meditate on that tonight, after what you heard here today and what you've seen with your own eyes with the app, it should be a no-brainer thought, a no-brainer decision. Honestly, honestly, if you've been honest with yourself, my most spiritual, melanated, original people, this value is more than you can ever even imagine. If you understood what I said here tonight, you ought to feel like a newborn child with the experience and with the knowledge to make a decision that impact this world for the first time in your life. You operating in your true purpose from the purpose of reason why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. That's the power that you have when you operating in your unique purpose. Let's get it done. I can be here all night. I come back here, daily dose tomorrow morning. Like the live, share the live, follow me. Tomorrow is July the 7th. Tomorrow, let's get the foundation laid. Tomorrow, let's get in the community, the app, and start focusing on us. Let's get in the community in the app and start focusing on us. Because right now, everybody else looking at the numbers. But I know y'all thinking. You're starting to wonder. Life got to be more than this. You starting to ask yourself. You starting to be honest with yourself. You looking at the world for the way it is and how it's impacting you year in and year out. And you ain't never heard anything like this before in your life. Where you can operate in your purpose, impact the world from a kingdom perspective, start creating value that can't nobody take away, cannot be impacted by the world. Oh my goodness. But the world got you so distracted trying to talk about money, which is value. That's why I try to tell my colleagues money is nothing but value. But you ain't never had to. I was seeing something. One of the ancestors, I was watching this. He said the world of today, the colonizer now erased history so well that you don't think anything happened spiritually outside that book, like that young man was talking about. Like the world started when that book was written. There was nothing but melanated people on this planet all over the world. Spirituality was part of life. Walking around butt naked, part of nature. Eating berries, eating fruit, nature. Look at it now. It's something should never change. I said this to a friend of mine. I love her to death. Knew this. She from South Africa. Zulu young lady. Beautiful woman. And she said when they got married, the men never left the house, the compound. The oldest male got married and his wife took care of his mom and dad. No daycare center. I mean, no old folk homes. And when boys became men, the technique may change. As you see racism, it changes, but it stays the same. I'm telling you, back in the days when boys became men, that should have never changed. The way it happened could change. We need to get back to the basics, my people. We need to understand what true value is, my people. And I'm going to say this, and nothing, it's not nothing worldly. Nothing in the world will carry value forever besides God values, God minerals, God resources will always carry value. But anything worldly, man made, will always lose its value. Like the lie, shall alive, it's time for you to be honest with yourself. It's time for you to come in the right environment. It's time for you to show the world, for us to show the world, Elijah, who we are from a kingdom perspective. Tomorrow is July the 7th. Let's get the foundation laid so we can go in the community, being honest with ourselves, focusing on our purpose, your purpose, your purpose, and your purpose in the right environment, in the right community. So when the smoke is cleared, the war 2030, we can let the world know we can govern ourselves. 3.5 years gonna go by so quick, but we're gonna be having fun, manifesting heaven here on earth. That time just gonna morph the progress that we can achieve in that amount of time. But we got to get the foundation laid first. First. I got to get up in the morning, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I got to meditate, and I'll be right back here in the morning. Like the live, share the live, follow me, and let's be honest with ourselves. Be honest with yourself, and come back in the morning, and let's make it happen. Let's make history because it's time. Let's show the world who we are because it's time. Let's be honest with ourselves because it's time. Let's come in the right community because it is time. And it's time for us to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. It is time. It's time for us to get passionate about us because nobody else gonna do what we was created to do. It's about time. I appreciate y'all for coming on. You have a choice now that you never had before. Tomorrow is your birthday. Is it? Is it my birthday tomorrow? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, you all understand how serious this is. If you don't know how serious this situation is, be honest with yourself. Do me a favor, go to bed tonight. Take this daily dose and meditate on it. And let's wake up tomorrow to impact this world from a kingdom perspective. Because it's time for kingdom living here on earth now. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, TikTok, Facebook, like the live. We have the master class on Sunday at 7 o'clock. It's free. If you follow me on this live today, I give you the book for more than half price. I give you the link to the community, which is the app. Give you the ability to get the Kingdom Bundle for just $697 for you and your family to be able to get on the road to your purpose, to start creating value from your purpose, that start can manifest in heaven from the heavens to here on earth. That is power that you cannot put a true value on. And you not spent money, which y'all consider value in the world. How much value you not created to get where you at right here today, this very second, from your choice, from your choices that you not made. And you still lost, you still stressed out, the world still impacting you. And I just gave you an opportunity to get in the right community, the opportunity for you to be honest with yourself, the opportunity to create value that can't nobody take away, and that give you the value that you're going to impact this world from a kingdom perspective. You impacting the world instead of the world impacting you. For just $697. And you're going to be part of a community. And you're going to be part of a system. And we're going to be creating a level playing field. And you're going to have the ability to show the world who you are, why you was created, and you manifesting your purpose here on earth. Let's get it done. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. And like I always say, until next time, let's do it. TikTok, I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to shut y'all off the regular way, old way, because I got to invest in something new. This ain't the charger, by the way. This is where you use your front face camera and you should be able to operate it, on the back of your phone. I gotta get another one. I don't know if somebody can direct me to one that's hope is better than the one that isn't it. It still work, but I can't operate it from the backside. So with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's make history. Tomorrow, let's get the foundation laid so we can start focusing on what really matters. It's that time. Because nothing else matter now in this world besides us operating in our purpose, besides us being honest with ourselves, besides us getting in the right community, because we're not. Let me get off here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And like I always say, until next time. Oh, here we go. Y'all think I'm about crazy, man. I still got the app up, man. Y'all see, y'all see, y'all see. Until next time, let's do it, man. Let me get off this thing. Oh, ho, ho. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, man, I didn't stop. No, I didn't stop this over here. Oh, man.